Good afternoon. It was another rough day for the Australian share market. The ASX 200 was down 18 points or 1/3%, firmly below 6,300 for a second day. This is after having its biggest tumble in 5 months on Tuesday. Shares yesterday were down in the order of 1%. So we're at just 10.5-year highs on Monday, but that enthusiasm seems to have died down a bit. The main weight today really were banking stocks, as they were yesterday. We had the big four falling by as much as 1.5%. Mining stocks also heading in the same direction. That's never a good sign for our market, with Fortescue Metals dropping about 3% on a bit of a tumble in the iron ore price in overnight trade. There were also a few stocks that released profit results which weighed on the market, including Adelaide Brighton. It was down 7.5%. This is a building materials maker. Fletcher Building, another, it was down about 5.5%, and Qantas was down in the order of 1.5% ahead of its profit results, which are due tomorrow. Also, plenty of stocks ex-dividend. The ones that really made the difference: AMP down 1.5%, and AGL, which was down by almost 5%. Having said that, there were a number of standouts today. Those that came out with earnings included A2 Milk, now its shares were up 5%. Profits more than doubled in the past year. It's selling more of its infant formula, in particular in Australia and China, so that was very helpful. Seven Group, which supplies equipment for both the construction and mining industries, had another good day too, up 9%. Profits were up substantially. Coca-Cola Amatil, another in that space. Merger talks in the telco sector, though, helped many of the stocks there lift. The standout was TPG. Now, TPG rose by 21%, really taking off this afternoon. It did confirm that it is at least considering merging with Vodafone Australia, which it already has a 50% stake in. Still early days, but if they did tie up, it would bring together, obviously, Vodafone Australia's vast mobile network with TPG's internet services, and would be a bigger competitor to Telstra. It didn't stop Telstra shares today, though. Telstra was up 7%. This is ahead of its ex-div date, which is next Wednesday, and it pays its dividend towards the end of September. And Vocus Group released some profit results, generally well received. This is the owner of Dodo and iPrimus. It jumped 7.5%. Now, tonight, the standout piece of data will be the Fed minutes, which will be out actually tomorrow morning. Any sort of confirmation that rate hikes are imminent in the US will be looked at closely. The Aussie dollar steady at around 73.5 US.